Hey guys, this is Andy Baker of Kingwood Strength and Conditioning. Um, just want to start off by kind of thanking everybody that's participated in the forum this far, up to this point. Been fun for me. It's definitely been a change of pace, kind of from what I normally spend my day doing, training clients. So it's been kind of a nice break for me, getting to talk about some stuff that you don't always get to talk about with your typical personal training client that may or may not be interested in, the kind of the basic barbell training programs that we all know and love. But anyways, I was going to write an article or a post on this topic, and I thought, I just got a new computer with a new webcam, and kind of a technological dinosaur, so I thought I would attempt to use it and utilize some of the technology and just do a little webcam post on here, and I might try to do these if it sounds okay and it looks okay and people get something out of it. I might try to do one of these little webcam things, once or twice a month. But I was going to just go over something, and I'll try to do this each time I do one of these webcam videos. Is just some of the posts that I deal with and read repetitively on my forum, and it's definitely something that probably you would see on Rip's forum as well. And that's this time the concept of resetting. Resetting basically meaning, okay, I've been running the starting strength program, or I've been running the Texas method, or whatever program I'm running, and I keep getting stuck with the same weight for the same amount of sets and reps, and maybe even have a little regression. So I'm going to rip off 10%, or I'm going to rip off 20 pounds, or whatever that is, and I'm just going to start back over and kind of work my way back up, and hope for new PRs. And that generally will work. If you're feeling like you're overtrained, if you're feeling run down, if you're feeling like you're beat up, it is a good idea sometimes to deload and work yourself back up. The problem is that your progress is very, very slow in reaching new PRs. If you're a beginner, if you're a novice, if you're an intermediate, and you're constantly resetting all the time by 10%, by 15%, by 20%, and you're stripping 20, 30, 40 pounds off the bar every time, and then kind of working back up in 2.5 or 5 pound increments, it might take you 6 or 8 weeks to get back up to those levels, to where you can set new PRs again. And the problem is you're going to be beat up again once you get back up to that level, and you're probably going to burn out around the same place, or you might get 5 or 10 pounds out of it, but for the most part you're going to have just wasted kind of a lot of time for a 5 pound gain at the same rep range. So one of the things that I basically do with my clients here at the gym, and as well as some of the people that I have been working with online, is if you're running the basic novice program, the basic novice starting strength program, reset it once when you kind of stall out and burn out, and work back up and see what you can get out of it, and hopefully you'll have a nice long second run and you'll set some major PRs. Chances are that you probably won't. You might get 10, 15 pounds out of it, and that's good. 10 to 15 pounds on a barbell lift. We're all happy when we get that type of progress, and I'm happy for my clients when they get that type of progress. But don't keep recycling back. Go ahead and move on. And for me, and I do believe, I haven't really discussed this with Rip at length, but I generally always will move people onto the Texas method after they get done with the basic novice progression. And that, how long we stay with the Texas method, there's no set protocol for that. It just kind of depends on what somebody's goal is, depends on what their tolerances are. An older guy, if you're in your 30s, your 40s, you're probably not going to make it very, very long. The Texas method is a really, really tough way to train, but it does serve as a little bit of a deload after that novice progression. And one of the things that I do, the first thing that I do when I move somebody over to the Texas method is, and this is really important to understand, and a lot of people miss this, is that volume day, let's say on your squat,